The membership.
So, yeah, that's
the
right.
outreach
That's right.
programs.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. If they wanted to learn more about the Methodist Church, if somebody wants to learn more details.
Well, a wonderful resource of the history of the Methodist Church is this centennial history that was written in 1988 by Elizabeth Lott and Lawrence Day and Bob Johnson and Ray Kite and others. Did a wonderful job telling about the history of the church, first 100 years, our pastors and so forth. There's also a wonderful thing. This is on our church website. You go to douglasfirst.com, and there's a facsimile of this wonderful little document telling about some of the objects of devotion in the church, what this little symbol on the cross means, and what this inscription here means, and what disciple this depicts, and that. So that's good. And then for the early history of Douglas, it's just hard to beat Chris Trowell's Douglas Before Memory.
That's right.
He just pulled together so many references, and the history of the Methodist Church and the history of the early part of our history in Douglas. There's so many connections and overlaps and parallels. And when you visit that site, douglasfirst.com, you'll also learn some about things like Camp 151, an outreach program to work on rehabilitating houses in the Douglas and Coffee County area. Chris Calhoun and others did that as an outgrowth of a Salkehatchie mission. We're extremely grateful for that. So many good things have happened from that, and some of the participants have said about that program that if they never did a single nail or hung any plywood or fixed any bathroom or anything like that, if they just had the fellowship and the growth and the dedication. So that's there, and you can learn about that and other ministries and outreach of the church. That's a good resource.
That's great. And we hope to have an exhibit up here pretty soon. Miss Royal's supposed to be in charge of that. So
good. That'll be
something to look forward to.
Yeah. Now, Carol, if you ever have just a few minutes, and I'll make this offer to any visitors as well. If you ever have about 15 or 20 minutes just to walk through the church facility and look at some of the symbols and the dedications and the memorials that have been done across the years, and know what they are and why they were done, it's a wonderful history lesson. It's just very tangible, and it means so much. One of the plaques in the front of the church when it was dedicated said, "We're surrounded by such a great cloud of witnesses," of course quoting Paul, but thinking about those who went before us, and we really feel in a very strong way are with us now.
That's right, and that's what keeps us there.
There you go.
Thank you so much, Jim. I appreciate you coming today.
My pleasure. Thank you so much.
WDTV 13. Programming is sponsored by
Harper & Company Builders, serving Douglas and Coffee County for 29 years. And a proud sponsor of community programming. Storage Solutions, etc., locally owned and operated and located at 1010 Bowens Mill Road, Southeast in Douglas. American Truck Parts Incorporated, a proud sponsor of WDTV 13 programming. Vickers Audio and Glass Tinting, supporting our local programming on WDTV 13.
Aiden's Minute Market. When you're out, we're in. McCrary Daniels Insurance Agency.
Fletcher Oil Company, since 1966, has been supporting local activities and a proud sponsor of community programming on WDTV 13. Fletcher Oil Company is a member of the Women's Business Enterprise National Council. Dewey Hayes Jr., attorney at law, selected to the top 100 trial lawyers in the state of Georgia.
Earn your degree for less at South Georgia State College. At SGSC, we offer associate degree programs as well as Bachelor of Science in Biological Sciences and a Bachelor of Science in Nursing. Both bachelor degrees are offered at the associate level tuition rate, and many financial aid options are available. Plus, classes are taught by credentialed professors who care about your success. Visit sgsc.edu to find out more and to set up your personal tour. South Georgia State College. You matter here.
You're not who you used to be, and neither are we. With a caring staff, experienced doctors, and the most advanced technology, Coffee Regional Medical Center in Douglas, Georgia is better than ever before.
Thank you so much for visiting with us in Our Heritage today. We hope you enjoyed it. If you have any suggestions, please drop by the museum and tell us what we need to do. November's going to be busy. We've already started booking field trips. Got second graders coming in next week. That's always a treat. The Nichols Community Exhibit opens November the 12th. And I have been working with some citizens from Nichols, and I will tell you they are so energetic and enthused and so excited about sharing their families and their memories and their artifacts. Pretty soon we'll all be an artifact. But please make sure you make time to come see the Nichols Community Exhibit. It begins November 12th and ends in January. Also, on December the 19th, it's on a Saturday from 11 to 1, we're going to have another author event. Our own Eartha Street will be here to share the book she's written, and she would love for you to drop by and visit with her, and we'll have a little snack and chat. Also, the museum is run by volunteers, and this means we will be closed Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's Day holidays, just to give our volunteers some time off to spend with their families. Please remember, Historical Society meets the second Monday of the month at 9 a.m. right here at this museum. All members of the Historical Society are welcome to attend. If you have not renewed your dues for the Historical Society, please do so. Also, we will be having many exhibits set up, like you just heard before about the Methodist Church. And if you were interested in doing one of those, please let us know. Until next month, keep our heritage in your thoughts.